days are done. Keeping it on till the day stays strong. Rolling till the nighttime blazes on. All along I keep singing my song. I say this phase is always. Sometimes I get so crazy, but just know that I'll always stay. Cause you're my light through the haze. It's time for a champion. Soothe the soul of the land. Mend the heart from the sea and sand till the sun comes up again. Time for a champion. Soothe the soul of the land. Mend the heart from the sea and sand till the sun comes up again. Reach for the sky. Keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind. Be my golden sunshine. It's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side. You're my golden sunshine. When I sunset, I let.
So for this experiment's purposes, we graphed our results within power versus type of light source. We used 4 different types of light sources and we ranked them from 4 to 1, with 4 being the best and 1 being the worst. So the 4 different types of light sources we used were the round class light bulbs, the long class light bulbs, a desk lamp, and a mini flashlight. As you can see from the graph below, the round class light bulb had the most light source being emitted from it, and the desk lamp had barely any. We just believe that there wasn't enough power behind it, and that's why it barely lit. In second place, we had our mini flashlight, and then in third place was the long class light bulb. Additional results that were not included in the graph was our results from getting our fans to power up. So one of our group members were able to take and consistently get their fan powered. However, the other 2 group members had trouble getting it going. So the fan would twitch, but we couldn't take and get it to consistently spin the way it was supposed to.
Myself down, down the ground beneath my feet gone. No more words with it to speak. On that day my song was born. Never meant to leave you all alone. Said I'd be a shelter from the storm. Now your clothes have all been torn. Kingdom sacked, attacked and dethroned. It's time for a champion. Soothe the soul of the land.
This is our construction diagram for our solar panel. A couple of things you'll need in order to complete this project are broken solar cells, a soldering tool and solder, plastic insulated wire, and wire trimmers. So since we had to take and vary one thing with all of our solar panels, we decided to vary the number of cells that we used. So for example, this solar cell has 5 that are used. So towards the bottom of the picture, we see that there's exposed copper wire. This is because when we need to power up our device, such as our fan or our light bulb, we need to be able to connect this to get energy flowing throughout the panel. Above this, we see our negative sign. This just means that the wire is coming from the top of the cell, which means that it serves as the negative portion. Throughout each cell, it's connected with the plastic insulated wire. Each wire was trimmed a little bit with the wire trimmer so that each end had exposed copper wire. This is because it allows us to take and solder the exposed copper wire onto the panel more easily. And then finally we have our positive portion, which just means that since the wire is coming from the back panel, it just means that this is our positive side. And then obviously the blue are our broken solar cells that we used in medium to large sizes.
Different forms of energy are all around us. The type that we focus on in this experiment is mainly light energy. The purpose of this experiment is to gain enough power to make a fan work. First, the sun emits or radiates its photons and electrons. These electrons are captured by the solar cells. The more captured and stored, the more potential it has to release more power upon the fan, potentially making the blades move. Now, to make the blades move, you have to react a certain amount of voltage. According to Ohm's law, the voltage is the current times the resistance. The current has to do with the flow of electrons and is dependent upon how much the smallest solar cell you have can actually hold. The resistance, on the other hand, has to do with many factors, but it is mainly what slows the current of the electrons down. According to our calculations, with all of these processes working together, enough power should be generated from our solar panels to make the fans spin.
Time for a champion, soothe the soul of the land. our art from the sea and the sand till the sun comes up again. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. It's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, you're my golden sunshine. It's the way of the world, you're on your own. Time to grow and be a man. Wanna fly high like Peter Pan. No more never, never land. Use your backpack filled with sand. Come along and take my hand. We'll walk together, walk forever. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind, be my golden sunshine. It's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, you're my golden sunshine. Reach for the sky, keep your eye on the prize. Forever in my mind, be my golden.
This experiment was designed as a solar panel to make a fan work. Of our 3 solar panels, only one actually made it fully turn. However, the other 2 did make it twitch, so it still worked, just not as well. Now, there are several possible reasons for this, and they all kind of have to do with human error. One of them is, for example, right here, how it's burnt on, it could have hindered electron flow. Also right there, there's some clumping compared to just smooth. The smooth line would have allowed it easier for the current to flow compared to the clumps. This is just our hypothesis. Also, we had several smaller cells. For example, this one's smaller than some of the other ones. Now, in a series circuit, that is important because the smaller cell is what determines how much voltage can actually flow.
Sunshine, it's raining in your mind, so push them clouds aside. Forever by my side, you're my golden sunshine.
This is me trying to get the bubble machine to work with my solar panel that I made. I unplugged 2 batteries since it required 6 AA batteries. It did power the bubble machine, but it just wasn't strong enough to actually blow the bubbles out. It was spinning though.
Oh, oh, talk with me now, baby. Talk with me, mama, talk with me now.
This is a picture of my broken solar cell that my son had broken when I left it down in his reach. I think this is why the bubble machine was not blowing the bubbles, probably because the broken cell made it less powerful, so it wasn't quite as powerful as 2 AA batteries anymore. This is what the bubble machine is supposed to look like when it's functioning correctly.
Talk with me now, talk with me now.